What is going on, guys? It is your boy, TinyPixelGangsta, coming at you once again with a fresh new video. First off, I'd like to apologize. I have been trying to get videos and mess around and stuff. I've just been uber busy with work, unfortunately. But yeah, I thought I'd bring you some Blacklight Retribution gameplay. Man, that was hard to get out. Um, it's been a while since I've played Blacklight. Last time I played it, it was beta, and that was so corny. Yeah, last time I played it was beta. Somebody dropped me a message and said, "Oh, you know, it's not in beta anymore, and they've changed it." When I played it last, it was very buggy and laggy and stuff like that, and it was a bit on and off. Like one week it was all right, then they'd update it, and the next week it wasn't. And but since they've obviously brought it out, I'm actually quite enjoying it because when I shoot people, they die on like the first 6 months of Battlefield, which was a case of you'd shoot at someone, they had enough time to tie the shoelace, go for a mojito, come back and then shoot you with a one shot from a pistol after you just unloaded a whole like clip from an LSAT, which was just rage inducing, unfortunately. But no, it's a really good game. I'm really enjoying it. It's a free to play game, so who doesn't like free games? Come on. But I'm gonna get into it right now. I just wanted to talk about E3, really, a couple of things that I've seen at E3 which I enjoyed. There was first off the Ubisoft conference. I really enjoyed. For me, I mean, EA, they're going to do the same thing every year, but Ubisoft stole the show out of for me. They had a really good lineup of games. Obviously, I don't have an Xbox One. I have a PS4, so I had no interest in the Xbox side of things. Unfortunately, if you're on this video and you're an Xbox fan, sorry, but I made a decision. But yeah, Assassin's Creed Unity looks that looks so fun. I mean, if you can get 4 friends who play that game properly, that could be a shit ton of fun right there. I think the game that stole the show for me, though, altogether, out of the whole of E3, was Rainbow Six Siege. I just didn't see it coming. I was on Skype, I think, with my brother, because my brother lives abroad, and we were watching E3 at the same time. And I think during that whole Rainbow Six demonstration, we didn't say a word. We just watched. And who doesn't like explosions, destructions, and guns? It's like every big kid's dream in a game. Like I said in the previous video as well, it's been a while since I've played a tactical shooter, and it has been a while. So I'm looking forward to that. The Division. That game just looks good. You know, I don't even have to say anything about that game. You just have to watch the gameplay and the trailers. And if you don't agree with that, then you need to go get yourself checked out. Because I am secretly excited for that game. I can't remember the last time I was this excited for a game. The Division looks so good. That's definitely my type of game. If they pull it off, that'll definitely be in my top 5 games like list. But I mean, I'm a reserve judgment until I get my hands on it and stuff. But secretly excited about it. Project Morpheus. I wish they'd have showed more Project Morpheus. They didn't really show you anything, to be honest. They just like showed you a couple of pictures and stuff. Obviously, they had a showroom demonstration where you could put it on and play around with it and stuff, but they didn't show you that at the Sony conference, which is a shame, really, because I've played on an Oculus, the DK1. My brother, I went to visit my brother, and he had a DK1. I had a blast on it. I can't even describe what it's like. All I'd say is you have to use it to understand. But if Sony come anywhere near Oculus with their VR headset, I will be happy. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was brilliant. Like my brother has played the shit out of it, and he's enjoyed most of the things he's played on with it. Destiny, or that opened the show for Sony. The stuff that they showed for Destiny at the opening of the show was actually crap. I'm not sure if there was like a problem or something, but most of the images look really blurry and stuff. It didn't look smooth like the other games. But I mean, I had access to the alpha, which was pretty cool. As soon as I played that wasn't me farting either, by the way. It was my sofa. Yeah, I had access to the alpha, and I really enjoyed it. I'll definitely pick that up day one, and I will hammer that game. I will probably end up getting a fire team going as well, because it was just fun. Like, they just dropped you off, and you got to like do what you want with the alpha, which was cool. What else was there? Battlefield Hardline. Not impressed. Really, really not impressed. I feel like I would be getting robbed if I spent 40 quid on that game. There's nothing wrong with the game. Like, it seems fine and stuff, but this is my little niggle I have about it, right? I've played most, if not all, Battlefield games, and I am a Battlefield fan. When they had Bad Company 2 and they released Bad Company 2 Vietnam, it felt like it was a fresh take on the Bad Company game, but it was a DLC. It was an add-on to the game, which you could obviously download if you pleased, and you could flick between, and you could play the game whenever you wanted and stuff like that, and that was fine. But it was a DLC. I feel like it's the exact same thing for Hardline and Battlefield 4, but they're expecting you to pay 40 plus quid for it. And unfortunately, seeing as though I have a brain, there's never in a month of Sundays I'm ever going to spend 40 quid on what I think should be just a DLC. And I mean, I'm not like, I played the beta, and beta, tomato. And like, I didn't just play it for 2 minutes and go, oh, that's it for me, I'm done with that. I hammered that game for like a good couple of gaming sessions. Like, I game a lot, any chance I get, and like, I hammered that, and I just didn't enjoy it, and I just don't think I'm gonna get Hardline. I think for me, it's failed as a Battlefield game. That's not to say nobody else will like it. Obviously, other people like games for their own reasons and stuff, but me personally, in my opinion, I didn't really like it, and in fact, I know I won't get it. Far Cry 4, I'm really looking forward to that. The thing I loved the most about Far Cry 4 at E3 was the fact that in Far Cry 3 it felt very la-di-da, and you're being dropped off on a very nice tropical island and blah 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 blah, whereas Far Cry 4 looks like, from the get-go, it's all dark, gritty, scary, dangerous, and I like that in a game. They're switching it up a little bit, which is good. It's not very like, oh, isn't that lovely? It's more like, you're gonna die if you don't do this sort of thing, and I think that's cool in a game. So, I mean, I don't really need to say much about Far Cry 4. You've seen it for yourself, obviously, if you've watched E3. I'm not entirely sure if we won this game or not. I've completely forgot. If you've never played Blacklight before, I'm not actually camping. I'm trying to cap this thing, and right now I absolutely failed trying to hack it. I completely forgot how to hack things. But yeah, No Man's Sky, I think that looks really good. If I'm being honest, it's like every kid's dream in a game, isn't it? Where you can be in a galaxy and you can go from one planet to another and meet other players and do as you please and make your own story, and it seems seamless and stuff like that, which to me seems pretty cool. I'll probably pick that up because it seems like a fresh type of game for me. But yeah, I mean, I apologize if I'm ranting on. I had a couple of minutes to myself and I thought I'd just talk about games and get owned, son. I love this like nano vision thing where you can see enemy players. I think it's cool. So yeah, I'm gonna try and get another video out as quick as I can. I've got a really good idea for like a a Mortal Kombat / Battlefield video where it's just sound effects and stuff. You're gonna have to forgive me if it's not like top class, because obviously I'm still learning Vegas and stuff. But I'm gonna try and get it out as if oh, we did lose. I'm gonna try and get it out as soon as I can. But thanks for watching, thanks for listening. I've been ranting on, but it has been your boy TinyPixelGangsta. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, and take care. And I shall catch you guys soon.